Span a trigger and bust to give me a rush. Now you kick up dust. Whole gang deleted our face, even though we got masks, they still trying to say it's us.
It's cool.
Are kind of in the same category as dreadlocks, right?
Do you think this is an afro?
What?
Would you say you have an afro?
No.
Oh, I probably think I'm an idiot.
No. I'm out here for you.
How well do these white man know black man?
Hey, my name is Andrew. My relationship with black people is as I've moved to more bigger cities, I've gotten to have more diverse people in my life. I have a diverse friend group. I also have hip hop danced. I've been on 3 different hip hop dance crews, and obviously black people are really
Is he hitting that
integral
bitch?
to hip hop, and so I've had a lot of hip hop dance crews, and obviously black people are really integral to hip hop, and so I've had hip hop dance crews, and obviously black people are
Y'all letting your daughter date this nigga, bro? Be 100. If your daughter come, fuck your mouse, bro. If your daughter come home with this nigga, would you be satisfied? I ain't gonna lie, low key, I would be satisfied because I know that he wouldn't. You know, he not no threat. But if a nigga in public and a nigga smack my daughter ass or something, like, what you gonna do, bro? He giving off like cuck vibes, low key.
really integral.
Bro, don't got no swag, but you can't blame him for having no swag. That's just most white niggas.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'm 25. My relationship to black people has mostly been international since I grew up overseas. So it's actually primarily been just Africans instead of African Americans.
Hello, my name is Oscar, and my relationship to black people in general is black women. I don't really have relationships with black men or men in general. So this experience is going to be exciting to kind of put my opinion and see what I know versus what I don't know.
Okay, let's get
It's
into
on,
this.
bro. We don't know
Pew
about his
Research
cheeks.
poll
So
revealed that
wait, hold on, bro. I'm not even trying to be that guy.
18% of new
Actually, no,
marrieds
I'm gonna address it later on in the video.
one black partner
I'm gonna
were in
address
an
that.
interracial marriage. So out of this group of 10 men, how many do you think are or have been in an interracial relationship?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you who is a milkman, who not a milkman. Bro, right here is not a milkman. He a milkman. He definitely a milkman. He not a milkman. I can't even see bro face. He a milkman. He got the whole farmer. He got the whole farmer inventory. So he a milkman. He not a milkman. He a milkman and he a milkman. This fit is crazy, but we will get to that later.
Who likes white people here?
I'm not around men, so this is kind of like my first like experience. I've never even been in a room with this many men before. So
Cap,
I'm
nigga,
gonna
look
say
at
you
your
have just the
nigga
cardigan.
capping, bro. You blushing.
Yeah, I feel like you've been in
What do you
one,
say?
something-
Just the cardigan. It's
Yeah, I feel like you've been in one. Something about your vibe seems like you dress really nice. You look really friendly, and not that the rest of you don't. Jeez, it's so hard not to say something I'm gonna accidentally find offensive.
I'm just basing it like I think you would like white women. I don't know.
you were, but I feel like one of you has, one of you hasn't. I'm gonna go with you.
You're smiling big right now. You like white people. You've been in one.
I feel like you like white women.
So I'm gonna say no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, no.
That nigga on the end look like
Yes,
King Batch.
No, yes, no, yes.
Yes, 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 and yes.
If you are or have been in an interracial relationship, please step forward and tell your story in 3, 2, 1.
God damn!
Y'all misled me with those marriage statistics. Y'all misled me.
No, I'll take it.
Oh wow, okay. I love that.
So, I mean,
Bro, why is he
environmental
blushing,
standard.
bro? And this nigga look like Kelly Oubre daughter, bro.
Otherwise, I went to like a predominantly white school, so statistically.
Like, gang, why is your face so clear? Get off my screen, bro. Skip to the next round, my nigga. Oh no, this getting racist. Niggas say who grew up with both parents.
Children are living only with their mother, compared to 17% of white children. Out of this sample size, how many do you think grew up in a house with both parents?
Man, this is hard. It's kind of hard to point to someone and say, "Hey, I think your father wasn't around." Like that's a pretty.
You know what white people always do? They always say something that they know is offensive, then try to laugh it off to make you feel better. Don't ever fall for that, and don't laugh with them neither. Have a straight face whole time. I promise you, they will stop laughing. I hate when they do that.
All right, how many people's parents are in it?
That should be throwing me.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna say you. I think that's a safer one to say that maybe y'all all had your parents around.
I think every person's a coin flip, literally with a statistic, but also just with the sense of like everyone here seems like they're really well put together individuals, and I think that can come from both a hardship but also from an advantageous place. So I think the way I'm going to decide this is how emotional this question seems to be making you. I believe you both, I believe you have, and I believe you last too as well.
To be honest, I'm gonna just assume everybody because I can't even like give a reason and base it off of.
I'm gonna say no. Yes.
Yeah, he don't know.
Yes.
Why no right off the bat? Just wondering.
Obviously for me. What's your name, man? Charles. I like your style.
But I want to be on one of these Jubilee videos, bro.
And I guess that was kind of the.
I want to be on a dating show once. I don't want to be with all these niggas
If you grew
though.
up in a house with both parents, please step forward in 3,
All right, let me tell you who.
2, 1.
Let me tell you who grew up in a house with both parents right now. I'm gonna give a reason to why. Bro, right here. Actually, no. He got too much shit on his face. His face too glossy. He only had a mom in the house. He grew up with both parents. His dad left him. He grew up with both parents. His mom might have left him. I don't know about that nigga. Both parents.
You almost got it.
Yeah. That make me feel a little better.
I grew with my mom my whole life. My dad was like.
What did I say? What did I just say? I said this nigga grew up with his mom his whole life. But he too pretty, bro. Like this nigga, bro, pause, but this nigga eyebrows all arched up and shit. Like, bro, he way too, bro. Bro, if this nigga was to cut the dreads and put a wig on, my nigga, you would think he ass cash. But I'm gonna be 100. No homo, but bro, let's be real.
Culturally speaking, coming from Africa, divorce isn't really a thing. Like I don't think we've even. I don't know anyone in my life.
It's frowned
like,
upon.
Yeah,
It's
you
very frowned upon.
You don't divorce. So the idea of like not being there for your family is just incomprehensible.
Me myself, I'm a father. I'm in the military, so my son lives in Texas while I live in San Diego. Me and his mom broke up before I joined the Navy, but I'm there as much as I can be, and I'm actually in a custody battle to get my son. But I know there's outside perception, like, oh, he's a deadbeat and everything like that. But I prove it time and time again that I'm there for my son. It's just unfortunate that that stereotype's a thing.
I think when it comes to the stereotype of men that didn't grow up with a father, it's they didn't know their father.
Alright, let's go and wrap this up.
When I was growing up, my parents divorced when I was in about elementary school. After that, I didn't really have contact with my dad, so my mom has always been that rock for me, my superhero. I mean, I'm definitely a mama's boy. When it comes to my mom, I call her on Father's
Let's
Day.
go and wrap this up.
55 black men were incarcerated.
Oh, yeah.
About the relationship between the black community and the police.
Oh, the police. I don't. Just in general.
No,
because I already know, like,
don't
they're
let
racist
that
and
hop
they-
y'all up,
like,
man.
it takes
You only
one-
saying
when
that.
there's one bad cop.
But when it comes down to it, bro, if he a witness, he's telling everything he saw, bro. So don't be too happy.
Those good cops are gonna
Shit,
do
I'm telling everything I saw.
Think about it, so it makes them all equally bad.
Out of this group, how many people do you think have been arrested?
Whoa.
We live in a world full of media streams, social platforms, and devices.
Nigga, so-
Countless
Let me tell you
I don't
who's
know
been
that
in jail
many people
before.
that have been arrested. A reflection on y'all, but I would guess.
Let me just
maybe,
watch the
like,
video.
stereotypes
Watch the
that I
video.
feel like maybe is, and this is not a reflection on y'all, but more a reflection on kind of the American culture and policemen in general. I would guess Americans haven't always been great about dreadlocks and like treating that as like, you know, I think those get judged more. So I could see if you have dreadlocks, that might make you more likely to like be targeted by the police. I think it's
Man,
maybe
these
gonna be
niggas
like
racist,
one of you,
bro.
one or two of you, something like that.
Maybe I'm saying zero is super ignorant. I don't know, but I'm gonna say no one.
I can see police targeting you.
Yo, it's real.
Yeah. You're a big, muscly dude. You have dreadlocks. You're certainly someone that could be seen as an intimidating threat. So I could see you being targeted, and I'm sorry if that does happen to you. And then, No, I'm gonna stick with just one. I'm gonna stick with just one. So, no, I feel like, I mean, fros are kind of in the same category as dreadlocks, right? Actually, I don't
This is
know.
an afro?
What?
This is an afro to me. I'm not trying to be like.
No, sorry. I guess it's like a, I mean, it's obviously not like a fro, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Would you say you have an afro?
No.
I probably think I'm an idiot.
No. That's not fine.
If you ask me, put this nigga up against the curve, open his mouth, put his teeth on the curve, stomp on the nigga head, call it a day, bro. He trying to be funny.
God, I'm so embarrassed about the fro thing.
Curve stomp this nigga,
Obviously,
bro.
I don't have black hair myself. I don't have to worry about or think about.
Hey, they
black
better check
hairstyles
with him
that
after
much,
this
but
shoot
still,
was over,
that's
bro.
Pretty
Cause I know if I was there, that nigga.
Big knowledge gap there.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
that racist
go
shit. I don't
here
even play like
and
that, bro.
select a
Facts.
large amount because I feel like if there's gonna be more men, then there are less.
Nah,
that
just
this has
fine.
happened to. So yes.
I don't care
yes.
about that shit.
I'd probably say all of you.
Okay. No. Yes. No.
If you have been
Alright.
arrested, please step forward and share your story in 3,
Let me tell you who been in jail.
2, 1.
Damn, never mind. They are stuck for it.
Well,
What?
I was right, that was only 1 or 2. I just got the 2 wrong.
Man, what these niggas been in jail for, bro?
Y'all were like actually in jail.
Well, just arrested.
Mine has an
Oh.
asterisk. I was at a Dave Matthews Band concert that I had no business being at. I don't even listen to Dave Matthews, but I grew up in like a predominantly white area, and it was what my friends listened to. Most of my friends were white. So we went to tailgate and drank. We did the whole like steal your mom's.
Bro, I'm gonna be 100. Like, these niggas not even black. Like, they're not even black. They just, this is the difference between being black and being dark, and just having melanin. If you just have melanin, you are just like any other human being, but just you have melanin. If you a nigga and you black, bro, you could tell, like, bro, okay, this nigga grew up like this. The way the nigga dress, if he don't got no swag, or if he got whatever kind of swag he got, like the shit he eat, the way he walk, like you could tell a nigga that's black versus a nigga that just has melanin. You know what I'm saying?
Fill up your water bottle, hop on a train. We went to Philly. So we were in the parking lot, and we were all drinking around our cars. Me, a bunch of white dudes, and their cops sort of.
But see what I just say? If you was really black, you wouldn't be around a whole bunch of white dudes. He just has melanin. He not a nigga, bro.
Sure that people filter into the concert aren't getting too rowdy, and he like splits the crowd, goes straight for me out of all my white friends, grabs my water bottle, sniffs it, pours it out, and he writes me a ticket that counts as an arrest. It was a citation. He couldn't leave his post, so he couldn't cuff me and put me in his car, but the citation counted as an arrest.
But the first time I got arrested, I think I was 15, and I had a driver's permit, but I didn't have like a license. And so I got arrested. The cop pulled me over. They didn't think it was my car. They thought it was stolen, so that was the whole thing. It was my, like, the car.
Bro, do you see what I'm saying? Like, these niggas is not niggas. They is just have, they just have melanin, bro.
For, like, normally.
But it's alright. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna skip to this part, bro. Have been caught in a word by a non-black person. That's the last segment I'm gonna watch. Cause let's be real. The 2K 18 to 21 days. Everybody done been called this. The Call of Duty days, Black Ops days. All of that. But that they just don't know. But this is where we gonna end off the video. I'm now streaming on YouTube. If I do stream, whenever I do stream, I'm streaming on YouTube. So hold on. Now, hey, follow TikTok. Got my TikTok in here. I got my Twitter in here. Got the Instagram in it. Just follow all that. New videos every week. And yeah. Holla at y'all.
Expand the trigger and bust to give me a rush. Now you kick up dust. Whole gang deleted our face, even though we got mask, they still trying to stay us.